welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Mike Myers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Mike Trout. And a 1-2.
Ball.
Outside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Taylor sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nick Pratto.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Kansas City, Brandon Drury to the plate.
The second baseman.
Brandon Drury.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The 1-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Fly ball down the line. Melendez hauls it in, 2 away. Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels.
Michael Stefano.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And here is MJ Melendez. The wide to kick the pitch. Into center. Trout is there. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. 1 down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, number 11. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And down on strikes. Snap throw. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. And a 1-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
2-1 now. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. Melendez makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 2-2 on the way. Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. Halos strike first with the solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Three-two now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And next up for the Royals, Samad Taylor, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one drifts inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And out number one on the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Drew Waters stands in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Lopez takes his lead at third with one away. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. righty deals. That one missed. Nick Pratto next up for Kansas City. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Nick Pratto. Flied out his first time.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Throw over to Pratto, and that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First time up was a pop out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. Witt stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. So one left for Kansas City. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The 1-1 to third, and that one handled, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Stefani.
Now here is number 38. He popped out his first time. So now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jackson Kowar getting loose out there. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Melendez throws to second, in there. That's a double. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. He's already homered in this one. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Andrew Velasquez on deck for the Angels. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One out and a runner at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. First time up, he grounded to third. This to center field. Could be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
Jackson Kowar gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, now number 11. Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Tucker Davidson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Ingram warming up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Drury tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky.
So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Samad Taylor. Line drive. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Samad Taylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
New pitcher on here, Tucker Davidson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next one misses, ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lopez, the lead runner at second. Taylor at first, one gone. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. 1-1 now. Ripped into left center for a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. Waters headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they take a 2-run lead.
Down one, and he clears the bases. Clutch at that to give him the lead by 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Runner leads away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Brandon Drury now at the plate. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Hernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2-1 now. And strike two. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, number 11. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. To short, could be 2. The underhand flip. Velasquez to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 2.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Matt Thaiss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt. Perez down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Ward over at first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Waters makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Luis Rengifo.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, no swing.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Next offering way off the plate. Right-handed reliever. Right side, hard hit. Lopez tosses to first. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter now, Samad Taylor. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Clips the corner. 3-2 now.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. The 3-1 is on the way. Swings through that one. First and second here, no outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one hit to right. Moniak under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
First baseman.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Comes the 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Junior.
Ground ball up the middle. The flip. They take the force out. That's the third out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Angels 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Hernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Barlow, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. One and two now. Stays alive. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Waters settles under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 2-1. Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Angels held in check. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next offering misses. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down, and now number 11. And a pitch. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loop.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. And now the lefty. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. KC gets one on the double. Last chance coming up here for the Angels.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just something.
On the mound now, Scott Barlow.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And a pitch.
Ball.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Ball to strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. In the air right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now at the plate, number 38, and he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Anthony Rendon looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. And that one pulled foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But when you have a losing streak this long, not just your fans are aware of it, the entire city and everyone around the league as well. To snap this thing and get back in the win column, a huge relief for them to start in the winning ways that they had before and perhaps extend a double-digit winning streak.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.